Hi there, my name's Jason and welcome to Rural Skills Online Prime series of training videos. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the basics to Rural Skills Online Prime with some navigation, how to get to units, and how the system itself works in a general sense. In future videos, we'll be going over things like administration, how to grade, and also how the students themselves will use the system. Okay, I'll get out of the way and let's get started. So here we have the homepage for Rural Skills Online Prime, also known as RSO Prime. So some of you may have custom sites which will have a different URL, but generally speaking, you will go to prime.ruralskillsonline.com and it will bring you to this homepage. You'll have also been supplied with a username and password, which when you first log in will prompt you to reset to a new password. So once you've done that, you simply click the login button and you're brought to the RSO Prime homepage. So this system utilizes Moodle. So it's a very user-friendly, easy to use system. The menu items, the links, the search bars are all very intuitive and just like any other website you would use out there. For those of you that haven't used Moodle before, you can't do anything wrong. You're not going to break anything. You can always just go in, click to where you need to go, and if you get to somewhere where you don't know, just click on the home button to get back to this page. Just one thing on Moodle as a system. Everything that you do within Moodle is logged against your user account. That means it's a very bad idea to share your username and password with anyone else, because if anything does go wrong, or there are changes to grades or something that people can't figure out, we will look into the system and see who actually took those actions. So just as a general rule, don't give anyone else your user details. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go over a bit of navigation. So Moodle has a series of links, such as the My Units link, which will take you to a list of the units that you're enrolled in, either as a student or an assessor. Just click on Home to go back. Also, we have this nav bar here. If you click on these three lines here, you'll get a nav bar that you can scroll down and see all the units that you're currently enrolled in, as well as any other options that may be applicable to you. So this will change a little bit depending on what your user account is. So students will see a particular view, assessors and trainers will see a particular view, and managers or administrators will see something different altogether. So it's contextually based on what actions you need to perform throughout the system. Okay, so let's look at how we get to the units and we'll have a look at what the unit makeup looks like. So for this example, we're going to click on My Units and we're going to scroll down and we'll pick WHS 101. So this is the unit page. Everybody sees this page exactly the same. The only difference is there may be differences in the blocks that are presented on the right hand side of the page. I'm just going to change my role now to a student. And you can see here that it's different. Okay, same when we change to an assessor. It'll look different again. So the only difference with these blocks on the right hand side is the fact that they have different functions. So the course completion status just here, that holds a report for how the students are progressing through the unit and the different activities. For a student, they see only their activities. For an assessor, you'll see every student within your group. That's the difference. Essentially though, the way the unit itself works stays exactly the same. Okay, I'm just going to go back to my normal role here and go through the unit itself. So the units themselves are made up of a series of sections. We have the information introduction, gives them a brief overview of the unit itself. Then we have part A, an assessment plan, which is a file upload. Then we have the online module and assessment tasks. This contains the learning material, the knowledge check or the quiz, the assessment tasks, as well as a section for additional tasks and evidence, which you can use to upload anything else that you feel might be pertinent to the unit itself. Then we have the skills demonstration, third-party report, and the assessment summary and sign-off. These, again, are file uploads, and you can either upload the file on behalf of the students, or you can have the students upload them themselves. Okay, so to access these activities, they simply click on the link that is appropriate for the task. So you will notice here that we have lines here that say not available unless X has been marked complete or X has been passed. That's because we try and get the students to go through in a linear manner. So they won't actually be able to access the learning material until they've uploaded their assessment plan. They won't be able to do the knowledge check until they've done the learning material, and so on and so forth. So if these are grayed out, it's because they haven't done something beforehand. As an assessor, they'll all appear grayed out because you're not a student. That doesn't mean you can't click on them. You can click on them anyway, but your progress throughout the unit isn't tracked. You can still view all the activities and see what they look like, but your progress isn't tracked in the system. It just allows you to preview things, check on particular questions, or see if a file's been uploaded without the need to actually go through the entire course yourself. Okay, that's about it for the units. We will be going into the activities themselves in another video, which will give you a more in-depth look in how they work from a student level and from an assessor level. Okay, for one last thing here, throughout the site you'll see this breadcrumbs come up. So this holds the links that can take you back to where you need to go. So for example, if we were in the learning material, you can see here that the breadcrumb has extended. So from here we can go back to the part that we're at, or we can go back to the course, the unit, or we can go back to the home page. So there's always an easy way to get back to where you were or where you want to be. Alright, that about does it for the introduction to RSO Prime. I'll see you in some future videos. Thanks for your time, and of course, if you ever have any questions or queries or something's not working right, feel free to give us a call, throw an email to us, or better yet, put a help desk ticket in at our help desk, which is support@ruralskills.com.au. Okay, thank you. Bye.